This is well played. Accessing the true heart of the cards. Let's duel. When you guys see this, you're probably gonna be like, this is cheese. Like, it's one of the most cheese decks I've ever come across. And it's all original. Like, I just came up with this just after the KC Cup. Like, I don't even understand where my thought process was. But here, I'll show you the deck. So we're running maxed out Yami Merrick with all his skills. So one of the skills you're going to want to get is Shadow Game. What it does is it takes 100 times the number of cards in the graveyard out of the turn player's life points at the end of each turn, which is really great because what I've done here is I've put in some burn cards and some mill with some lockdown control cards, and it seems to be working. So what you want to do is you want to open up with a Warm Worm and 1 to 3 of these cards. A Floodgate, a Draining Shield, Sakuretsu Armor, something defensive, maybe a Karibo. But the ideal hand would be a Warm Worm, Lava Golem, Floodgate, and Draining Shield. Because then you could be defensive. You're gonna take the cards from their deck, put them in the graveyard, then your skill's gonna activate. They're gonna get desperate, summon monsters, and then what you're gonna want to do is summon Lava Golem. Also, what I want to point out that could be kind of cheeky and come through in clutch situations is you could use the Shallow Grave to bring back the Lava Golem on your side of the field. I know you'll take the 1,000, but that 3,000 beater, that easy, free 3,000 beater can sometimes come through for you. Also, here I'd like to mention that I put in a Skull Invitation because if you get this off, it doesn't really brick the deck. But if you set this card and you activate it, and then Warm Worm goes off, guess what? They're gonna take 900 points of damage each time Warm Worm activates. So then you pair it with the Shallow Grave, and they'll take 900 a time. Plus, your skill's gonna kick in and protect you that way by taking out their life points every turn. So the more your Warm Worm activates, the less cards they have in their deck, the less resources they can use against you, the more desperate that they get, the more likely they are to fall into the Draining Shields or the Floodgates. So you pretty much have them in a lock. I think my record with this deck is actually 5 wins, 1 loss. And the 1 loss was because I bricked. And that doesn't happen very often. So here it is. Without further ado, we're gonna jump into some ranked play and I'll show you how it plays out. Hope you like it. This is Well Played, signing out. Alright guys, forgive me for this, but it may seem like we jumped in the video, but in reality I recorded the video and didn't have my mic on, and I feel kind of silly about it actually. Anyways, we're jumping into the ranked PvP with our cheesy Shadow Game Shenanigans. And I'm gonna try to do roughly 5 duels a day. And I'm gonna do a new deck every day. So if you guys would like to see certain decks in action, leave a comment down below and I'll read it and do the best I can to create the deck. I do have 3 of mostly every card in the game, and I do have every character maxed out. So odds are, if you want to see a deck, I could probably make it.
This will put you under
Let's
arrest.
just dive into this. Looks like we're going up against an Officer Tetsu Trudge. And again, I open up with a Wormworm,
You will plummet
a
into
Draining
the
Shield,
shadows.
and
You
a
can never
Shallow
outrun
Grave.
sector
That's a pretty good
security.
hand.
Duel.
It's
my turn.
I apologize for. Let me see if I can try to fix that.
I'll set
I
a card.
apologize for the mic if it's echoing.
I set a card. I set a card. I set a monster.
Yes.
You can only avoid
That's
justice
better.
for so long.
Okay,
I end my turn.
there we go. Testing, testing, testing.
My turn. Draw.
Alright. So we have a Floodgate
I set a
and a
card.
Draining Shield.
I
set a card
face down.
And then I'm gonna set the Wormworm
face
and end my turn.
My turn is over. It's my turn. I
See
draw.
what he does.
You can only avoid justice for so long. I
Okay.
end my turn.
Let's see what.
It's
let's
my
see what you
turn.
got. He ended his turn. Wow. Okay.
Draw.
Skull Invitation. That's a great card. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the Skull Invitation and end our turn. We're gonna see what happens here, because eventually
Here I go.
he's gonna
My
either
turn.
play a
I draw.
monster, and I'm gonna be able to summon my Lava Golem, or he's gonna discard
I'll
cards.
set a monster.
There we go. Speak of the turn. He played a monster. Now I'm gonna activate
don't
my
think
Skull
so.
Invitation,
Here's my face
meaning
down
he's
card.
gonna take
My continuous
600.
trap activates.
then
You
let's
can
see
only
what we're
avoid
gonna do.
justice
my
for so
turn.
long.
Draw.
I end my turn.
Then I'm gonna sacrifice his 2 monsters to summon Lava Golem, and he's gonna just
My tribute to
Die
the 2
off.
months.
hopefully. Sometimes they can bounce back. Oh no! No!
I
He's
knew
doing
you'd
the
try
same
that.
deck as
I
me.
flip over my face down card.
Okay. Well, this could be a
My
challenge.
turn is over.
It's my turn. I draw. I set a monster. You can only avoid justice for so long. I end my turn.
Let the destruction commence. My turn. Draw.
Eventually,
My
I'll draw
turn is
another
over.
Lava Golem.
It's my turn. I draw. You can only avoid justice for so long.
My turn.
I end my turn.
Draw.
That's not the Lava Golem, but it is very handy.
My turn is
Here
over.
I go. My turn.
I need
I
him
draw.
to attack me. That way I can free up the back row.
You can only avoid justice for so long. I end my turn.
Draw.
Okay, worst comes to worst, I can play that. It's looking like this deck is going to produce longer duels, especially if you run into
My turn is
other
over.
stall
Here
control
I go.
decks.
My turn.
So I may
I
only
draw.
cover 2 duels with this deck, but like I said before, The objective for me is gonna be 2 or 5.
I activate my
It's gonna be
monster's
5
effect.
duels a day. I'm not gonna floodgate that. I should have. That could end up being a misplay. Although it did get me closer to my lava goal.
I'll go with this. I tribute summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Look at
It
that.
feels so good when my enemy falls right into my
I didn't
trap.
expect that.
Here's my face down card. My trap activates.
Now at least he gave me
I
some
set a
space to
card.
play.
You can only avoid justice for so long.
My turn.
I end my turn.
Draw.
Another floodgate.
I set a card face down.
Sakuretsu armor.
I set
is
a
also
card.
great. I'll set another
I set
one
a
more.
monster. My turn is
So I'm purely defensive
Here I go.
here.
I draw.
Like in the video, or prior to when I was
You
describing
can only
the
avoid
deck,
justice for
I
so
can
long.
show you my combo,
I end my turn.
but he has a
It's
full
my
back
turn.
row, so I don't want to risk
Draw.
taking the 1,000, because it just wouldn't be worth it.
I set a monster.
Let's see.
My turn is over.
What's he gonna...
The worst is yet to come.
Is he gonna...
Here I go. My turn. I draw. You can only avoid justice for so long.
Summon another
I
monster?
end my turn.
Or is he just gonna...
Let the dis-
out here and lose?
My turn. Draw.
What is he hoping for? What could this guy possibly have in store? What? In any case, by the time I post the next video, hopefully I can figure it out. maybe you guys won't be able to tell when I've got the final product. Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna do this because that took forever.
You've already...
And of course it's blue eyes, so this could go either way.
It's my turn.
Especially with me
I
being
set
second.
a card.
Although, he summons his Cosmo Green.
Show yourself. I special summon him. I summon
Okay,
him. I
I get
activate
the
my
lava
monster's
golem.
effect. Come on out. I special high activate my monster's effect.
This one's looking pretty good, actually.
I end my turn.
My turn. Draw.
I set a card. I set a card face down.
Wondering if Worm's the better play, but in this case, because of the way he's set up and the limited amount of resources he has right now, I'm gonna summon Lava Golem.
I
Because I can still
tribute
defend against Lava Golem.
My turn is over. Time to spice up this show. My turn. I draw. Lava Golem's effect activates. Make you
Takes
suffer
1,000.
twice as hard. Come on out. I summon a monster in attack position. I don't think so. I activate a face down. Ready for this? Get him! My trap activates. Attack you directly. It feels so good when my enemy falls right into my trap. I end my turn. It's my turn. Draw. I set a card face down. I set a monster face down. My turn is open. Time to
And it looks like
spice
we
up
have
this.
him,
I draw.
because if he sacrifices his blue
I don't
his
think
Lava
so.
Golem
Lava
and
Golem's
his tuner
effect
for blue
activates.
eyes, he takes 600. He's taking 1,000 right now.
Impossible.
That puts him at
Come on out.
800.
I tribute summon a monster. Nothing I can't
Oh,
handle.
this Lava Golem wasn't
I
his.
attack.
And I'm gonna let this one go through.
It feels so good when my enemy falls right into my trap. I activate my monster's
Now
effect.
he loses.
Activates.
Oh, this is too cool. Alright, that's gonna be it. Everybody, if you like this
Give me
video,
another chance.
feel free to leave a
Spare
comment
me from the
below
Shadow
and
Realm.
like the video.
Forgive me,
And I'll
Merrick.
read the comments and take into your
I always knew I was
consideration any
destined for
suggestions you might
greatness.
have to bring forth some newer and more fearsome decks to climb the ladder with. I'm in gold, so anything goes. Anyways, until next time, always rely on the heart of the cards.